Hello, everybody out there in toy collecting land. It's John, the Vintage Geek, and we're taking a look inside the Vintage Geek's toy room. Again, as always, we've got something pretty cool for you to check out. This time, we're looking at some vintage toys. We've got the Fisher-Price stuff that I've been promising for a while, that you've been seeing in the background for a while. I've got it working, I've got it going, and now we can check out this awesome stuff, including the cool Transformers Seeker shelf, the jets, but we also get to look at this awesome jet, the Fisher-Price Alpha Probe, 1979, I think it is, if I remember right. We'll look at the date on the bottom in a minute. But this ship is awesome. I got this ship, and look at this thing. Blast off to adventure! Fisher-Price Adventure people. I got the ship, the Alpha Probe, and I've got the Alpha Star. I don't know, moon landing rover thing, whatever you want to call it. This ship, I believe, came with these two people because they fit nicely inside it. There's a man and a woman astronaut. There's a hatch. There's a cockpit. There's like a symbol of an atom on one side and three different sounds on the other side. Two ray gun blasters on the wings. And we got, right there and there. And then we have this awesome, cargo bay and the cockpit. This ship just looks awesome. There is a sound mechanism in the back for the engines here. You can kind of see it through all those holes there. That's sort of a speaker back there. So this lights up on those laser blasters and has sound. On the bottom, there's a lot of detailing on the bottom, just etched into the plastic. And there's three wheels. There's a battery cover here. Takes a 9-volt battery. It's a little tricky to open, but you can get it. 9-volt battery in there. So I've got the battery in. We got it going. We're ready to take a listen to these awesome sounds. 1979 Fisher-Price Adventure people, right? This is freaking awesome. I'm so happy to have the Alpha Probe. The chrome on the side is still pretty good on both sides. The coloring is a little bit yellowed, but that's fine for the age. I mean, it's pretty white in my opinion for the age that this thing is. The cargo bay hatch opens and reveals an awesome little like cargo pod, escape shuttle kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. Really neat looking little ship. There's like a hole here. I don't know what that's for. And there's also this thing on the back, on the bottom, which means you can slide it onto something, but I'm not quite sure what you would slide it onto. Either I'm missing some pieces or this was designed to work with other sets. We'll find that out later when we look at the Alpha Star. The interior of this cargo bay is just pretty normal. Looks like this belonged at one time to Judd Engelbrecht. So Judd, if this is your toy, I now own it. Your parents sold it to me. Well, someone did. I don't know. When I saw this set with the Alpha Star, the Alpha Probe, with some figures, I had to have it, so I grabbed it. So, Judd, I might be owning, I definitely am owning your toy now. So put the woman driver, she can go and drive the ship here. She can fit right up in the front. Get in there. You are now the pilot astronaut. And it kind of slides forward. You can see her in the cockpit, in the windows, which is really cool. It just adds to that element of fantasy, sci-fi that you want when you're a kid. You know, you can sort of have drive-bys and see them in the cockpit. Remember how they always did that, especially in Battlestar Galactica. You were like, I can see them in the cockpit, in the windows. It's pretty cool. You know? So this guy, the man... spaceman, the man astronaut, he can go in here. There's not a lot of detail. There's some on the back seat. Otherwise, there's not a lot of detail on the inside of this cargo pod. But he can bend over here and sort of kind of get him in there. Let's see. There we go. Close the hatch. And he's ready to escape the ship if trouble happens. Well, that's not right. There's a couple pegs that can go in the slidey hole thing there. There we go. See how that is? That peg goes right in there, and it kind of locks it into position. But it looks like there was something else that may have gone in the back there. So I might be missing... I have a feeling there's a few accessories missing to this. Like, I know there were lines that you could attach to the back of the... They would go in this hole here, and it would look like a guy's doing a spacewalk. And it was like a tether or something. So I know that's missing, but there may be some other stuff missing as well that I just don't know about. I'm going to have to do more research on this and get back to you guys on it. So let's check out these sounds. Ooh. Look at those lasers going both sides. We'll do that again. Or again, here we go. There we go. They're shooting on both sides. Look at that. And the lights still work. The sound still works. Impressive. Very impressed that this thing still works. Oh gosh. Talk about annoying. That was the lasers. This is the annoying. Wow. I guess it's a radio broadcast? Signal? Some kind of signal? I don't know. We can do. Alright, let's see. The last one is... Ooh, rocket noises going off. I'm making noises with my mouth, even though there's noises on the ship. That's funny. Yeah, I'm very impressed with the sounds and lights that this has, after all. It's pretty cool. I mean, there is an annoying noise in the middle there, but the laser guns and the rockets are pretty cool, right? I mean, that's pretty neat. Let's put this on the turnstile. I got the bigger turnstile out. I got to turn it by hand, though, so I got to try to get the camera in the right spot and turn the thing by hand. That's pretty good, right? Gives you the best view. We'll do a quick couple 360s here, just so you can see this awesome toy standing up from all angles. I really love this. This is going to look so good on display somewhere. Maybe I can get some moon rocks and things and put near it, you know. I don't know. It's pretty neat. Yeah, but this thing standing up with the Alpha Star vehicles surrounding it is going to look really cool. It looks pretty good even just sitting down like this with all the pieces out and the figures standing there next to it. But I really like this set. It's so like 70s, early 80s space, you know? It's just so Atari or something, right? I don't know. It's awesome. I love it. Look at that annoying noise. We'll leave you with that, guys, the annoying noise. Well, hey, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like retro toys, if you like old toys, this is the channel for you. If you like modern toys, this is the channel for you, because I try to look at everything from the vintage retro stuff we grew up with all the way to the stuff that came out last week. And, oh, no, someone stole our ship. I know, Martha, we'll have to find a new one. Yeah, that's George and Martha, right? That's who I named them now. That's who they are. So anyways, yeah, this is the channel for you if you like all this stuff, all these old toys. For anything from retro vintage to the stuff that came out last week, please subscribe and come along on the journey as we add more stuff and look at the stuff that's been here forever inside the Vintage Geeks Toy Room. I'm John, the Vintage Geek, and I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later. Space toys.